Donovan Mitchell, great offensively, is a good defender as well. Maybe he's matched up with the bearded one. Is he up to that challenge? Because back in November, James Harden scored 56. I almost said 46. 56 against Utah, and the Rockets undefeated in this series in the regular season.
Well, they're going to have to continue to do it as a committee and as a team. No one guy can go out there and guard James Harden and keep him under 30 points, especially in the series. So I expect the Utah Jazz, as their success has been all year, one of the top defensive teams. You have the big guy there in the middle who can contest shots at the rim. So I expect them to use that defensive team unity to go out there and try to make it difficult for not only James Harden, but for the rest of the Houston Rockets as well. So you're not going to be able to go out there and just say, I'm going to stop you one-on-one. Not with the bearded one. So as a team, they have to collectively be on the same page, same accord, and make it difficult for the Houston Rockets.
Well, the thing is, when you watch that highlight, what did you see? You didn't see a lot of Donovan Mitchell on the bearded one. He wasn't guarding Harden because what are they going to do? They're going to run screen and rolls. And when they run screen and rolls, who do you see in that highlight? Favors, Epe, with his Gobert. All these guys that are big men are going to get trapped on James Harden. That's what Houston wants to do. They want to run screen and rolls, and if you put two guys on the ball, James Harden is good enough to throw the lob to Capella or find guys like Ariza or Gordon on the weak side. Now, if you switch it, which James Harden really likes to do, that's when he can get into his dribbling, his one-on-one game, and get to going deep into his bag of tricks, and most bigs can't stay with him. That's why Donovan Mitchell, I don't think, is going to have a huge effect on James Harden. They're going to run screens to get Donovan Mitchell off of James Harden's body so that either he's able to go downhill versus your bigs, or two guys are going to be forced to trap him, and James Harden's going to find guys on the weak side. I don't think there's any answer for James Harden in this series.
Is this just the worst matchup for the Stifle Tower? We know how great of a defender Rudy Gobert is around the basket, but now you're in a series where Clint Capella, like you said, runs the floor, is out in space, and now Rudy Gobert has to defend in space.
And what did you just say? How good he is around the basket. Guess who doesn't want to go anywhere near the basket? The rest of the Houston Rockets. Outside of Clint Capella, these guys live for the three-point shot. They live for the three ball. They're one of the highest three-point shooting teams in the NBA, and that's because of the teachings of Mike D'Antoni. Gobert is excellent playing defense at the rim, blocking shots, but they're going to pull him all the way away from the basket, pull him out of his element, his comfort level, pull him outside of the paint, and tell him you're going to be forced to play every single screen and roll. I think Rudy Gobert or Derek Favors are going to be involved in every single screen and roll for the Houston Rockets. I expect the Houston Rockets to be able to exploit that, whether it's James Harden, Eric Gordon, or CP3. I don't think this is a very good matchup for Utah. Utah's good defensively. I think they're going to have a tough time in the pick and roll because of their bigs. They don't have the personnel to match up with this Houston Rockets ball club.